What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle of the populist left and the right. But for right now, if you are beautiful, come on in. Imagine if I were to say that the only people who could watch this channel are those elite of the elite who we deem as beautiful. Everyone else stay out. I guess I wouldn't be able to host my own channel. But besides that, this is happening in Israel. It's one of the first countries to close its borders due to concerns around the new Omicron variant. It is still planning to host a cavalcade of beautiful women at the Miss Universe pageant at the Red Sea resort city of Eilat in December. Tourism Minister Yoel Razvaoff made the announcement on Sunday. This was a day after Israel said it was banning all foreigners from entering the country. I guess it's all foreigners, and you've got to read the fine print. The minister told reporters that participants at the Miss Universe beauty pageant would be given waivers while they'll possibly undergoing PCR testing every 2 days, as well as other precautionary measures. Is this the test where they put the thing up your nose? You know what? Let's make an exception. If you're beautiful, we don't have to do that. I'm going to leave that comment there. This is an event that will be broadcast in 174 countries, a very important event that the Eilat too is very much in need of. Razvaoff said before Sunday's weekly cabinet meeting. That's how he justified this. We will know how to manage this event. We don't know how to manage plebs. Well, I guess we are showing you how we manage plebs. You are not the elite. So by using this waivers, we can do events like this, which the country already committed itself to, and we can't cancel those. Your events, canceled. Our events, nah, not so much. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett gave a televised address just a little while ago during the cabinet meeting, and he said, we need to clamp down on its borders in Israel to keep the country open internally, with exceptions, of course. You know, I'm not a big club guy. Decades ago, in another lifetime, I would go out to the club every once in a while, just a thing to do, whatever. I'm not a great dancer, but it's something to do. I used to like house parties much more, but I digress. We'd be in line at the club, you know, not even a big, well-named, cheap club, not even a big club. But sometimes, you know, I was in Ann Arbor, or if you're in Detroit or wherever the case may be, if the club is popping, you're going to have a line outside. And every once in a while, or actually quite frequently, you would see people going around the line. The bouncers would let them in, skip the line, and a lot of people couldn't even get in the club. You couldn't even pay extra money to get in. It was the people who were VIP or the elite. Sometimes they would let the women in first, but sometimes women would be in line just with the men, and you'd let certain people in. They've just turned the world, they're trying to turn our globe into the elite and the non-elite. Anytime there are restrictions, there are going to be exceptions. And those exceptions, they usually aren't for the plebs. Here's how it plays out in Austria. Austrian government leaders, including the president and minister of health, celebrated at the ORF fundraising gala just days after announcing a full lockdown and compulsory V's. Days after they announced that, these government leaders are in the club like, yeah, we good. They're having a good time. Clapping. Look at that energy. Rules for thee. This is how it looks in America. About 1 year ago, Angela Marsden pointed out, my restaurant's closed. They won't even let me do outside seating. Outside seating, I spent money on setting up. And right next door, literally right next door to me, there's some type of movie production theater or whatever, movie production crew that sets up picnic tables in a tent, and they're perfectly legal to do that.
Tell me that this is dangerous, but right next to me as a slap in my face, that's safe. This is safe. 50 feet away, this is dangerous. Mayor Garcetti and Gavin Newsom is responsible for every single person that doesn't have unemployment, that does not have a job, and all the businesses that are going under. And we need your help. We need somebody to do something about this.
They follow the state religion, in my opinion. So they're allowed to. They got an exception. We've gone through all these mutations, variations. We got the Alpha, the Beta, the Omicron, the Megatron, the Voltron. If we don't get together and find out where our common interests are, because no matter what side you are on this, if you're a common pleb, you will be treated as such. If we don't get together, the final mutation is going to be totalitarianism. Let me know what you think. Take care.